Hint.
Mishindo Kuma.
And we are the creators of Charles the Chef.
Charles the Chef.
Okay? He's a character that we created to help kids like you understand the importance of eating healthy early in life so that when you're older, you can maintain your good health and make great lifestyle choices. Being fit, eating healthy foods, and even cooking for yourselves. What about that?
Cook for me too.
Okay? Now, raise your hand if you eat. Raise your hand if you eat. Both hands should go up, right? You both eat. Right? What are some of your favorite foods? You got any favorites you want to share with me?
Rice.
Rice?
Oh,
Rice is one of my favorites. What about you, young man?
Chicken.
Chicken? You know what? I went to Bib's yesterday. Never went to Bib's before. Have you ever been to Bib's? Yeah? Oh, okay. Well, Bib's is actually located right around the corner here on 5th and Spring. Anyway, they have roasted chicken. Like roasted on the grill. Oh, it was great.
Really good. Oh.
And it was inexpensive, so that was even better.
Nice.
So I'm a chicken fan. I'm a chicken fan. But quality. They try to get the quality. So I'm a chicken lover as well. I like chicken as well. But I prefer grill or roasted other than fried. Because you don't want all that oil to
Clog
separate
up your
body.
veins.
Yes.
And it makes your blood move slowly.
So, but this is for you guys, since you are so kind to come out so early. I know how some of us come out early. It's quite difficult.
Right.
This is for you.
These are our smoothie cards, and they have a quick smoothie recipe on them.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to give you one as well. Okay? All right. And as Michelle said, those are smoothie cards that you can take and maybe get the hand on your mom and make a real smoothie. Okay? And I'm actually going to show you how to make one and allow you to do a taste sample. Is that cool? Okay. But let me share a little bit about, again, Charles the Chef. Who's the reader of the duo?
Who reads?
Who's the reader?
Who likes to read?
You're a reader? Okay, then you are elected to have one of the books to read or read along as you
share
go.
it.
Okay, you can share it with your
Have your
brother.
brother follow along.
Charles the Chef is a character, again, that we created that has a whimsical chef hat that's named Thomas. He's magical. And again, he talks about and teaches eating healthy and why. Okay? Now, who wants to be healthy? Exactly. Well, guess what? In order to be healthy, not only should you be fit, but as well as you should eat well. What you put in your body determines how healthy you can be now and in the future.
Yes.
Is that cool?
What you eat today will help your health tomorrow. So if you eat good today, you may have a good tomorrow.
So when mom and dad may say eat your peas or your green beans, they're doing it for a reason because they know that nutrients helps you to grow and be strong.
And that a lot of fast food does not have that many nutrients. It tastes good, but it's not that great for you.
Understand? Okay. All right. Well, the first thing we're going to do is read the book.
I was going to say real quick, you know what that's like? That's like getting presents at Christmas where you have a nice pretty box and there's nothing inside the box.
Ooh.
Good analogy.
Absolutely.
I've had some of those. It's called fruitcake.
Fruitcakes are not that bad, depends on who makes them. On a whole, they're pretty horrendous.
They pass around for like generations.
Oh, yeah.
But that's a whole different story.
I have one as a paperweight on my desk.
So, before we get started, I'd like to have some names. What's your name?
Elijah.
Elijah.
Hi, Elijah.
Okay.
Cyrus.
Silas. Okay.
All right.
Well, again, I'm Roosevelt.
Great name.
This is Michelle, and this is actually one of my children. This is Island. You say hello? Say hello.
You say hi?
Hi.
She's one of 5 of my kids.
Oh my goodness.
I get that a lot. I'm used to.
Well, that's because I only have 3. I don't get to say that very often.
Oh, okay. See, I'm used to the wow effect. Actually, she is my second oldest. I have one that's 12. I have a son that's 9, one that's 5, and one that's 3.
Oh.
So I can clearly say, with all honesty, that I lived the experience. So I know what it takes to keep kids on track. So that's one reason Charles the Chef came to be. To help kids understand the importance. Because I live it myself.
I have 3 children like you. My oldest is actually 21, and he is vegan.
21?
Yeah. I'm a lot older than I look.
I was going to say, you don't look like you could have a
I am
21-year-old.
47.
And he's vegan?
He's vegan.
Yes.
And my daughter's vegetarian as well. I'm vegan.
Mm-hmm.
And but what he's speaking about, really a lot of the information, I've actually lived the experience since I was 18, making the transition from what is commonly introduced as dietary practice and kind of moved away from that. And there's so much more once you step outside of that pyramid.
Yep.
So much more. So
We have some good friends that are vegan.
yeah. It really has to do with experimenting with yourself and finding the balance. Doctors can be an assistant, but they really can't guide you because they don't live with you. They're very good guides or assistants, but you have to guide the trainers. Thank you.
Definitely a good point. So in other words, and I add to what he said, I've learned, but I'm going to get it myself, learning from him, but also with my children, using them as my guinea pigs, but in a good way, is that when there's colds, flus, typically the first thing as a parent we normally do is rush to the pediatrician. And hopefully they can tell them what's wrong, if they can, and then they prescribe stuff. Okay? Well, I've learned that by being more empowered, by learning about food and what they contain. So I'll share this with you. Now, maybe you look it over your head, but then maybe not. Food knowledge is important. The more you know about what's in your food, the better choices you can make. Okay? So, in other words, if you are sick, or if you're drowsy, or you feel blah, no energy, typically we go to coffee or 5-hour drinks that's popular now. But bananas really can help with that tremendously. The potassium in it builds your energy, gives you energy boost.
Do you like bananas?
Okay, well, guess what? Bananas is going to be in the smoothie, so we'll see. Also, strawberries, wonderful. Vitamin C content. So when you are immune, I saw that look. These are good. I got some of those too. You'll see. Okay. Strawberries give you a lot of vitamin C content that helps your immune system, so that you can get over that flu or even prevent having a flu or cold. And believe me, since I've been really stringent about increasing my food knowledge, my visit to the pediatrician is much less. Or if I do have to go, as he said, I use them for diagnosis purposes only. What do they have? Oh, they have this. I said, I know what I'm going to do. You know? And it saves me a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of gas.